Hey, I'm Marshall, and from October of 2018 to July of 2019, I filmed and edited videos for the YouTube channel Yes Theory. But before I tell you why I left Yes Theory, let me tell you how I got there in the first place. Today, I am making a major life decision. So, I grew up in Mississippi, and as I was growing up there my whole life, I conformed to the people and ideas around me. Go to school, get good grades, so you can get a good job, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. And I never thought of life of any other way until I came across this video on the internet by a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk.
I'm scared that you don't realize that you're entering the greatest 5-year window of your life. This is the moment. This next 5-year window is when you don't go practical and safe. This is not the time to get the job mom wanted you to. This is when you need to attack what you love and what you want to do. Here's why. You don't have all the baggage. Promise me that you understand that the land grab of happiness starts right now. Go and travel and learn. This is the time to be massively risk oriented.
He made me question, okay, why was I conforming to all these beliefs and ideas growing up? Why was I wanting to become a dentist or an engineer or a doctor? Is it because I wanted to, or is it because the people around me wanted me to? It's what I was expected to do. And so I went on this path of like discovering, okay, what do I actually like doing? And growing up in high school, I would make these videos for a hobby, but I never really thought of it as anything other than a hobby until Gary made me realize you can actually make money doing things that you like. And around the same time, I came across this YouTube channel called Yes Theory. And there are these guys, they're going on crazy adventures, and they're coming up with any idea that they can think of, and they're going out into the world and executing it, and they were able to call that a career. Now this blew my mind. You can go on crazy adventures and call this a career? This seems super fucking dope. I want to do this too. If they can do it, why can't I? And so I went on this journey of becoming fully focused, all in, on trying to make this happen. And so even though my parents and teachers thought I was going to become a failure and not succeed because they wanted me to go to college and get good grades, and I wasn't doing that, I was fully focused on making filmmaking a sustainable career, and I was focused on only that, and I pushed out all the other voices. The end of senior year came, and graduation came. I ended up skipping graduation, booked a one-way ticket to Hawaii because I wanted to be surrounded by a completely new environment, a completely new place, new people, everything like that. And so while I was on Hawaii, I made my own YouTube channel. I started posting videos in hopes to start making this a sustainable career. But what I didn't realize was it's pretty hard to do that. And so I wasn't making money on my YouTube channel yet, and so I had to make money somehow. So in Hawaii, I started making videos for other people, and I started getting money from that. And that was pretty cool, like wow. I just started learning how to make videos a year ago, and now I'm making money making videos. And so with freelancing, you're giving up a lot of your creative freedom in order to make a video for someone else. And with me, my ultimate goal was to be like Yes Theory, which they're coming up with their own ideas and they're going out and executing that and making that a career. And so after 10 months of living on Hawaii, I wasn't making any progress with making money, creating videos on my YouTube channel. And so what I realized is I need to build a lot more skills in order to make this happen. I flew back to Mississippi and lived there for 5 months. And in those 5 months, I fully focused on trying to make this happen. I was gonna learn how to become a better videographer, and I was determined to make this happen. And so after 5 months of living in Mississippi, I felt like I was in a good place, and my skills have improved significantly. I felt like I was in a good enough place to start my YouTube channel up again. So I bought a Prius, I hit the road, and I drove from Florida all the way up to Alaska. And so 7,000 miles, and 1 month later, I get to Alaska. Okay, so when I got to Alaska, I heard that Gary Vee was speaking in LA. And so I drove all the way down from Alaska to LA. The exact same day that I get to LA, Yes Theory puts an Instagram story up saying, yo, we're looking for a video editor to come help us out. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to apply because although it seemed like a tremendous opportunity for me, I was thinking about traveling and just going out and making videos on my own. So I would sacrifice my creative freedom in order to like learn from the people that I admire the most in life. And then I remember this video from Gary Vee.
Your whole life right now should be about getting internships from people that you want to be like. Because the closer you get to the sun, the more likely you could become it. It's the #1 move. You understand? Yeah. Cool. Do that.
And so this video really tipped my decision to go want to apply for this job. And so this seemed like the opportunity of a lifetime to go learn and work with the guys that I admired and respected the most in the world. And they were doing exactly what I wanted to be doing. And so I applied for the job. So I stuck around LA for a few weeks, was sleeping in my car. Yes Theory got back to me and they invited me in for an interview. And so I go to the interview very authentically dressed in a loose-fitting t-shirt and shorts. Now, I understand the traditional way you're supposed to dress for an interview because in high school, I worked for a super nice clothing company and I sold suits to people. But I chose to dress like this because I knew that Yes Theory was all about being very authentically yourself, and I was hoping that they would brace me dressing like this because this is what I was like. But let me let Thomas from Yes Theory tell you how he felt about this when I walked in for the interview. Your first impressions of me when I walk in with t-shirts and shorts, what are you feeling?
I was like, there's no way this guy's getting hired. Like, you were like, what's up, bro? I was like, oh God, who's this kid? And then you were way too informal. I was like, this is not gonna work out. I was like, all right, screw it, I'll interview him. And then when we were talking, I was like, oh, he's actually smarter than he looks. And then I gave you the footage. We gave everybody who applied a hard drive. There was a bunch that applied. I think we interviewed 8.
So I was like, how do I set myself apart from these 8? So I was like, At this point in my life, I was just got back from a road trip and I was like living in my car, sleeping in my car. And I was like, okay, speed, definitely fast and good. So you guys handed the hard drive at maybe like 6 p.m. at night. At night. And then I was like, I'm gonna spend an all-nighter, and I'm gonna give it to you the next morning. So like, I spent all night in my car just like editing, no sleep, and I'll give it to you guys. And it was 2 rounds of hard drives. So I did the same thing for the next video.
But I remember when you came back that fast, I was like, he rushed this. And I remember Tiddy watched it. He was like, dude, I like Marshall's the most. And I was like, wait, Marshall? The guy that came in shorts?
So in October of 2018, I got the job. And so the people that I respected and admired the most in the world, I was now working and learning with. So I moved out of my car and into the Yes Theory house.
We have a new team member who joined us, Marshall.
Dude, look at this. It's like an army of spiders up in here. It's disgusting.
Yeah, Marshall lives here.
One person lives here. It's this man.
Yep, my fault, 100%. That's my fault.
Yeah.
Good job.
Why is it?
So now that I have the job, I didn't want to fuck up this opportunity, so I gave the job all that I had. So it started off as an internship, and I really wanted to prove myself to the guys that I was here to work. And so after a few months of busting my butt for Yes Theory, they saw that and they promoted me to full-time. Working with Yes Theory was an absolute dream come true for me. But my original goal for myself was to live a life full of adventure. So June came around, and my itch to get into the world and experience things got stronger and stronger. So I had a decision to make. Today, I am making a major life decision. I've been walking around just Venice Beach, just thinking about it, meditating on it, walking on it, just really deeply thinking about it. I've decided to tell the guys at Yes Theory that it's time for me to spread my wings. I'm gonna give my 30 days notice. I just typed out a message that says, yo team, I would like to have a 5 to 10 minute conversation with you guys tomorrow. Are you guys around? And for some reason, I'm having a hard time pressing send. It's not because I'm not confident in my choice to go and travel and leave Yes Theory. I think it's just because it's a major life decision, and it's just me pressing send means my life is gonna change in so many different ways. Fuck, a lot of things are gonna change. Why am I so scared to send this message? Shit. Well, I just sent it. It's in motion. I know it was the right decision, so I'm excited. Alright, I'll check in tomorrow when I have the meeting with the guys. It is 11:20, 10 minutes before my meeting with the Yes Theory team, and my heart's starting to beat a little faster because I know with this meeting I'm about to have, my life is about to start going in a completely new direction. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna say to them. I'll just free flow it and just speak from the heart. Hopefully they'll be understanding. All right, let's do this. Okay, so I have this belief that I and anyone can accomplish anything they set their mind to. And that's what originally attracted me to Yes Theory. Like my whole life I was told that I had these big ideas and they would say like, no, like you're crazy, blah, blah, blah. And I came across a Yes Theory video and You're just like, yo, these guys are cool. They're coming up with ideas and they're executing on them and they're making it a sustainable business. And like no idea. I love the idea and energy that like no idea is too crazy and big, and I wanted to be surrounded by that. At this point in my life, I want to spend a lot of time in the real world doing things. And right now, I feel like I'm spending a lot of time behind the screen, which is completely fine, and that's great. And I've learned a lot. This is like 30 days notice, like today. Life comes and goes, and like you set different goals for yourself, and my life has adjusted in ways that like right now I feel like me going out into the real world and experiencing things with people, with real people. When I took time away from screens and social media and all that, and actually went to the real world, I felt more alive and fulfilled than I ever have before. So I'll be doing a lot more of that. I'm excited. I'm super excited.
We're excited for you, bud.
You're starting a long mission, my son. It's gonna be more than a year.
Before I end this video, I just want to give a huge thank you to the team at Yes Theory for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to come work with them. Yes Theory taught me so much. They really expanded my sense of what's possible. I believe that when you change what someone believes is possible, you change what actually becomes possible. Yes Theory really pushed me to think big and that I could truly do anything I set my mind to. So, thank you.
Who hired this guy?